You are now listening to RyteSideRadio Radio's
DotKom.
Head tilted, dread swinging, cup lifted.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is another episode of Right Side Radio. DuckSauce.com, your host. I'm Nick, as always.
Pink.
Sorry. Sorry, music song.
Well, if you would have showed up last week, then you would have known my name.
I watched part of the show. I watched y'all talking about how we
But
were
you didn't
here.
remember my name. And Madman had my name going across the whole screen.
Oh, man. I didn't watch the whole thing. I'm not going to lie.
That's what I'm saying. If you were here, though, you wouldn't have had to worry
I
about
know,
watching.
but we got to do this disclosure here, which is that the views and expressions of Right Side Radio, just the views and expressions of the guest and the host of this show, not the views and expressions of FXBG, PublicRadio.com, or its affiliates. So, fuck you, it's Friday. What's up, Sauce?
What up?
What we got coming?
I don't know yet. We're gonna figure it out as we go along. I'm feeling all right.
I'm feeling great.
Yeah, I'm feeling all right right now. It's a good Friday.
Per usual.
It's always a good Friday when you go to work and quit your job.
He did quit today.
Nice.
After he gave demands.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So-
Meet my demands.
Or he quit.
Yeah.
So until the demands are met.
Until the demands are met.
The funny thing is we're both the managers. We just got to go higher and above.
Mm-hmm.
You think that they're going to give you
They ain't got
what
no
you want?
choice.
They have no
Because
choice.
it's people who ready to quit with me.
Uh,
I'm Martin Luther King of that Wingstop shit.
So who's coming with me, man? I'm out of here.
I'm like Harriet Tubman.
Yeah. My people
More
come-
underground.
My
You know,
people
on the
coming
side.
with me.
That's hilarious.
My people coming with me. They stand by my motives. They understand what I'm
They're
coming
only
from.
there because of us, though.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
it's people who only come get food because we
Every
there.
Friday.
When we working, they'll come.
That's
If
what's
we
up.
ain't working, they ain't coming to eat and pay and don't get no
Or
discount.
They'll call and say,
And
hey,
say, yeah.
are they there to cook?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And we ain't there, they ain't fucking with.
They're
us.
not coming.
And they come get big shit. So
Uh-uh.
meet my demands, goddamn it. Now y'all made me go public with this shit.
Now it's on paper.
It's bigger than Nino Brown now.
It's solid.
This shit is bigger than Nino now. I try to be humble about it and do it the white way.
Not so.
Now I gotta
The white
NAACP nigga it up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Either way, you going to win.
Yeah.
Whether it's through their check or the unemployment. We're gonna
Yeah.
win.
And he gonna pay me either way, goddamn.
Damn.
I need money.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Right Side and Duck Sauce is a brand name.
Mm-hmm.
Like Pepsi.
Like Pepsi. You know
It's a
what I'm
brand name. Ain't that what Frank said?
saying? Happy Friday. We got Nick back in the building.
Of course.
Welcome back,
We
Nick.
still ain't got Wes in the building. Shout out to Wes again.
Yeah,
Fuck Wes.
Where's Trilla?
Hey, listen, we don't
don't
know.
we don't
We
know,
don't know.
but we going to say fuck West.
And he ain't locked up, so
There's no excuses.
we don't know what's going on, Wes.
Oh, man.
You let us hang. Look, I'm here again.
He let us down. He let us down.
He probably watching that shit, though.
Nah, he ain't watching.
Nah.
Y'all like my face anyways.
Wes, get your face out the asshole
Tongue in the butt all wild.
and come talk shit. Not eat shit, talk shit, nigga. That's what we do.
Right.
Or eat shit, then come talk the shit you
Bros
ate, nigga.
over
You know what I'm saying?
hoes. Is
Oh,
that what
man.
we discussed?
Niggas bugging, dog.
Said shows over hoes?
Bros.
Nah, I know.
Right. Look, I stand corrected. Shows over
Show,
hoes.
yeah, that sound
I
more.
stand
Oh,
corrected.
Yeah, fuck that, bro. I ain't
me,
even
Nick.
standing on bros over hoes
Right.
no more. Shows over hoes.
Shows over hoes.
Because all your bros ain't gonna make you no money. But them shows
Yeah.
over hoes, goddamn it.
I stand corrected.
And this ain't calling your bitch no hoe. That ain't what I do. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect for your bitch. I ain't calling no hoe.
But he would do that.
He knows.
Yeah, I know he was.
He knows.
But we can't.
Well, yeah, we ain't him, and him ain't we. And we ain't us. Yeah.
Right.
Well, now that
Yeah,
that's out the way.
yeah.
Now that we cleared that out.
Now that that's been cleared up. You know what I'm
Everybody
saying?
way more confused now.
Fuck it.
Fuck West.
Shout
and
out
fuck
for it
it.
being a sunny day because it was supposed to be raining.
We bring like shit this
But I
morning,
didn't
so
wash my
This
car,
morning?
so
Oh, I didn't even know it rained this morning.
It's thunderstorm in my house.
Oh, we didn't get no rain.
Damn,
We've been up
dog.
since this
That mean
morning.
you got dark clouds over your house. You got to change
I
the
live
vibe,
right around the corner from the
Well, you know it's a new moon.
I thought it was like a black moon
No,
a
it's
couple
a new
nights
moon.
ago.
Have you
A
felt like
black
you've been
moon.
drained?
Like
Like you've
I
been
don't
tired,
feel like
extra
that.
tired a little bit?
I read
got a
that
baby
people
on the
were
way. I'm
saying
always
that
drained.
it was like for a certain
Well, I
amount of time, for
believe
like
it.
the
You
last
see
couple
my
of weeks
tattoo,
or
yeah.
something. They said it was like a week or two that it was going to be like all like everybody. It's like the
Everybody's
way that the alignment would
energies
be
and
like
everything.
fucked up.
Yeah, absolutely. I believe in that. Absolutely.
I
That's
read that.
real.
That is crazy. When's that supposed to be over?
It'll be over in 2 more weeks.
Oh man. Well, 2 more weeks, everybody. Don't kill yourself.
Right.
Stay alive.
Right.
If you do, fuck you. You're supposed to hold on, goddamn.
Hold on to the moon,
Yeah,
go
you gotta
down.
hold on, goddamn.
Sun's coming back.
We don't promote suicide.
At all.
But if you're going to do it all the way, goddamn. Because you're only letting yourself down.
Man.
That means you don't follow through.
Right.
And there's no reason to live life not following through.
Then if it doesn't work,
Reach
you're
your
a
goals.
failure.
Yeah, you're a failure. Reach your goals, goddamn.
Oh man.
Set your mind to something and do it. See, man, see, I'm speaking positivity today.
Is that what you call it?
If that's what you call it.
I just told people if you set a goal, do it. Reach your goals.
Right.
You know, even if it is suicide, go follow through, goddamn.
Go big or go home.
It's like your jump shot. You gotta follow through, goddamn. Bend your knees and
Flick
follow
your
through.
wrist and follow through.
There it is.
So
Flick or slick, whatever you want to do.
So I wanted to ask you, because you had mentioned last week that you wanted to make sure we get this out on an RSS feed so people can download these podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what we need is like a summary. I'm taking notes about the kind of stuff we're talking about and stuff like that. I'll take care of the summary. But what we do need is a title for the show and a tagline. So at some point during the show, if you think this should be the title, then shout it out. Say, that's the title, Madman.
So what we gonna name? We can do this right now. What we gonna name this show? See, this is why motherfuckers need to be tuned in while we doing it,
So
because we could let them name
Yeah.
the show, and you know what I'm
And
saying?
we'll go with the shit.
Yeah, I mean, if you're on YouTube and you're watching this on YouTube,
Yeah.
I have it up here while the show
Well,
is
if
on.
anybody
So if you want to
watching-
chat, I can read
Throw
it
us
off.
some
and-
names.
yeah.
If anybody want to chat or anybody watching, throw us some names, and that's what we'll name the show. My phone dead, so I can't even see who watching or whatever. But if you watching the show and you think of a name, just type it in there. Man gonna see it, and we'll go through and that'll be the name
We'll
of the
go
show.
from there.
And we're gonna go from there.
Shit, you might get free wings out of it if we pick
Oh,
your
yeah.
name.
Well, wait when I get my job back.
Well, I'm still technically employed.
Oh yeah, she's still employed.
She shouted it out.
I
You
didn't quit.
just quit.
So,
Fuck him.
you help us figure out a
I
name.
I ain't quit. I walked out.
I walked out.
I walked out. You know what I'm saying? I told him, get this right.
He
Oh,
was
I ain't doing it
he
no
was very assertive.
Oh yeah,
with it.
I was professional about
very
this shit.
assertive.
Cause I wanted to, what I wanted. When you say something and you would say something else.
Well, that's why you asked me.
Yeah. Yeah, because, I said as much as I could say before I turned into who I really
No,
am.
that's the smartest
And
thing to
said
do.
what I really wanted to say, because I really wanted to be like, listen here, you punk motherfucker.
Right.
Stop playing with my money, because I'll be at your motherfucking crib, nigga. Like, I wanted to say that, but I was like, you know what? I'm just take me off the schedule until you got my money right.
Yeah.
And they actually fixed my money.
Right then and there, but we need to check.
But I
in
need to
hand.
check. Don't tell me, oh, it's fixed. They show me it's fixed.
I believe it.
It's fixed.
But we still need.
But
to
no,
check.
I need mine now. I don't need mine next paycheck.
Only reason I'm saying
no.
we is because I'm still owed a birthday present. So,
No, them days is dead.
well,
We ain't, you want to get into it in front of these people?
I mean, I don't care. We can get into it.
I was trying to let it go.
Well, obviously you haven't because you haven't bought me shit for my birthday. Speaking of that, my birthday is July 4th, Independence Day. The fireworks are for me. Yes, compliments to the freedom, but the fireworks are for me. Well, he stopped buying me birthday gifts. My brother.
Oh man.
He really did.
I had to.
Guess why?
That's what she did.
Oh, you did something.
I was driving his Mercedes, right?
Look.
Why do you have to
Because
coincide?
I have one too. That's all you already crossed
So
the line.
I'm driving his Mercedes.
You lucky you was even driving. Why I let you drive?
I hit a pothole.
Oh,
Tire blows out. Change the tire, right? A couple days later, he calls me. He says, we need something with the axle, something like that, right? Pay for it. Now, Mercedes, Expensive. So that was $2,000 he had to pay to fix it, right? He calls me later on about 2 weeks, I would say about a week probably, and says, we got to fix something else. So basically when I hit this pothole, not only did I pop the tire, bend the rim, fuck the axle up, I just messed the whole right side of the tire.
Crack the whole everything
Ball
in it.
joint, the arm. It's
The
an
whole-
arm in there.
Hey,
The
listen,
whole everything.
long story
Oh,
short,
man.
about $6,000-$7,000 later for this one pothole that I hit. This happened about 6-7 years ago.
I ain't bought a shit.
Ain't bought me shit since. Now, mind you, my brother used to say, "What shoe we want?" I wanted the Chucks. Give me every color, Adidas, whatever. I get whatever the fuck I want. I haven't got. He didn't even text me happy birthday.
Here's the thing. That's
I did this year.
I was gonna say that's fucked up.
This year I did.
You did tell
Here's
me.
what he's doing though. He's calculating how much he would spend on you and then taking it out every year from your
Whose
birthday
side are you
present.
on?
I'm on nobody's side.
The pretty girl or this guy?
I'll just tell you, scumbag. What are you, the scumbag
The
side?
scumbag
Man, this scumbag
side
over
or
here.
the
You're right.
pretty-
Yeah.
God
Right.
damn.
Man, why you ain't buying gifts, man? Come
I'm
on.
just gonna go ahead and promote you to an ain't shit boy.
Yeah. Ah, man. ASB.
I'm gonna ASB. I'm
Ain't
gonna go
nothing
ahead.
wrong- Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Nah, just
We're a household name.
Like Pepsi.
Yeah.
like coming back with it.
Like Pepsi.
Oh
That's
man.
what we doing.
You know, I wanted to ask you about that, about the Lil Nas X thing I was telling you about. Why we can't use the intro for the other one? You know, they're suing him for $25 million.
But they ain't want to sue that man until he said he was a homosexual.
Nah, Bobby Caldwell said that he sampled like the beginning of the song that dun, dun,
Well, actually-
is sampled from
But you
his
know,
song.
this is what's crazy about it though, because he ain't sampled a motherfucking thing. He bought that beat for $30 from another motherfucker.
Yeah, but they're selling it.
They
Once
sold
you
it.
start
Yeah, I know.
selling it,
they
that's
sold.
when
They
it-
sold it to him, so he's responsible for
Yep.
it. But he ain't know that.
Here's the
He
thing,
just heard a
though.
beat and was like, "Yo, how much you want for this beat?" The motherfucker told him $30. So he was like, "Shit."
Got it right.
He got number one song.
And then he didn't know he was gonna do that. He didn't know that was gonna happen.
Nah, they didn't pay publish it, and that's why they know it's gonna get that big. And that's what dude was like.
But
Here's-
that's the only reason they came after him for the money.
Here's a big
Yeah,
thing though.
he got that money.
They're
First, they
shutting
didn't,
it
they didn't
down.
want him on. They didn't want to. You know what I'm saying? I ain't defending him. Well, I am defending him. Fuck that. They ain't want him on the country billboards because they said it wasn't technically a country song.
Yeah, but we
So they
definitely
took him
talked
off
about
that shit. Then it's like, all right, that shit started making more money.
Everybody jumping
He
on.
went
There's
and bought
11
what?
remixes.
Billy Ray Cyrus, a red Maserati drop top or some shit.
Right.
So
better take it
then
back.
he on the BET Awards, and then he going to the schools doing the songs for the little kids in
I
school.
seen
So
that
somebody
video. That
was
shit
just
crazy.
like, that's hate at an all time
Money
high.
is the
Well,
root of
that's
all
a
evil.
hate at
big,
the all-time
the
high.
biggest thing about that is that's why, because that shit's shutting it down, because 25 this kid don't got $25 million. Like, you didn't make $25 million
You're
off of
gonna
this
be
one song.
paying right. You're gonna have to make music to pay
He's
back.
not. Yeah, you suing for
They-
they're overdoing
They
it more
trying
than
to
the
take
song
that money
is
from
worth.
that man because he young, black, and gay.
Well, it's gonna
They
end
wanna
up.
take his money.
Well,
Who
nah,
is this guy you're talking about?
Lil Nas
the,
X.
the Country Road song. You know that shit that's all.
Old Town Road?
Old
I'm
Town
gonna
Road, yeah.
take my horse to the.
Yeah, it's just, but they said that's a Bobby Caldwell track that's sampled at the beginning. But so they're suing him for $25 million. But here's how it works though. Whenever you run into this problem with owning music, which is why they're coming after him, is because the song is so big. If he can't pay $25 million, so instead now you give me, I want 98% of publishing on the song. So now you don't own your own song. They buying the rights to the song
Right.
basically. So they're like, you can't pay us $25 million. We want the rights to the song. They have to give it to you.
I'm the type of motherfucker.
That's what they have to
I
do.
tell him, look, all right, this what we'll do. You let me keep the money I made off that song, and you can have the motherfucker.
That's how it's gonna work.
Because one thing about it, fuck it, keep it, because I did that song.
But
It's done.
but
I don't care how much you make off of it
for
now. I
years,
did it.
anybody else is gonna make that because
My next song would be Never Listen to Old
here's
Town
one though.
Road
But they
again.
always. This is why you always own your publishing. It's funny because Pusha T was talking about this. You know, Pusha T made the "I'm Loving It" song for McDonald's back in like 2001 and just sold it to him for $500,000. And he's like, you know, that's just been on for like 13, 18 years. He was like, man, you know how much money I would have made if I'd have owned the rights to that.
Right.
And I was like, damn.
Yeah, these rappers crazy. If I make anything off anything, once I make it, take it. I don't give a fuck. Cause I know,
But that's down the
yeah,
road.
I know I can make another song,
Yeah.
and I can make more money off the next song.
Do you
Any
think
song
so?
I
You trust your product.
I don't,
Absolutely.
Like, yeah. If
Well,
you,
no, it's not
if
not
you,
trusting
If you
your
stand
product.
behind yourself, can't nobody stop you no matter what. So you take whatever the fuck you want to take.
But
'cause
at some
goddamn it,
point-
the next song I make gonna be better than the last one I made. So
I'm just saying, even though you're good, they still like. That's why Pusha's like still good, but he's still like, yo, I took an L for that one because I should have took the publishing. I should have had publishing because
but that's selling for less, too,
$500,000.
for real.
yeah.
that's why you don't get the check
That's like
right
selling.
then.
Yeah, that's like selling your soul to the devil.
It's investing though. That's why he's like, it's more investing in yourself as getting your own publishing. Where you're like, dude, this shit is gonna keep gaining. If you use this in a movie, I'm getting paid for that shit. You
Right.
ain't gonna be. I'm not gonna be watching damn The Rock in a movie hearing my song and not getting no checks and fucking.
But one thing about it though, even if they take that little nigga song, no matter what they do with it, everybody know that.
If he got that many
So
followers,
so
though,
at the end of the day, like they might get the money, but like niggas know that's his song. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
here's
Right.
the thing,
And they
though.
gonna hate like people gonna start like not like come on, people don't even listen to certain people now because it's the fucked up shit they did.
Think about this though. You know how many kids, because that song appeals to kids, how many people follow this dude?
Yeah.
I bet that if they just were like, yo, they're suing me for the song, everybody donate $1. I bet they could get $25
that
million.
25
You're right.
That
What's
would-
wrong is wrong, but can he
Yeah.
make another one?
If
Well, that's yeah.
If
but
I was
you
him-
buy the song, you own it still.
if I
He
was
made
him,
11 of them.
I
Yeah.
would literally be like, listen, they suing
But
me
that's the
for
only
this
one
song.
I know.
Don't nobody listen to
They
this
said
song
it-
ever again.
They said he made another one that just came out, but I didn't hear. But everybody, people said it wasn't trash.
Right.
I mean, it's not going to be obviously the Old Town Road. That has
Right.
like
That has a kick to
The
it.
other
It
song you
has-
made was
And-
that Panani, some
Something
shit.
like
Yeah.
that.
I used the beat. So, look, you put them out, I'm coming right behind. Remix any. If I hear it, and you, man, matter of fact, literally any song you hear on the radio today, I got a song for it. I ain't letting nobody get away with nothing. Don't put no beat on nothing because I'm coming right behind.
We coming for everything that you own.
I don't give a fuck. And now I got my singing voice with my tune jumping with the auto tune
He
jumping.
thinks he can sing.
You heard me on that shit,
I said, "Oh, you singing now, bruh?
nigga.
You
What?
singing
Hey.
now?"
One of my mixtape gonna be all songs.
Ladies,
just
watch
straight-
out, because ASB boy is coming and he can sing. Don't let him sing the draws off you.
he told me that he did a singing track, and I was like,
Man, one,
I assumed.
did. On this mixtape.
I know,
think
but
got
I
like
assumed
5
It's
on
that-
there.
like, yeah, it's a couple.
I
of them.
thought that you were like, oh, I did a singing track. Like, so I was like, oh, he did it more zingy. And then when I heard the song, I was like, when this motherfucking duck get on the song? And then I was like, the whole song is. I was like, oh shit. I was like, how the fuck he do this song?
I
It's
did a-
definitely like an R&B. Like,
You're talking about the new album, right?
yeah, it's definitely like
I did
R&B.
a
like,
smoking
Two
weed
of them
joint
are
with
for me.
singing.
Two of them are for me.
Yeah,
that's what's
the-
up.
the-
That's for your birthday present.
the
Yes.
smoke and the
Happy birthday.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh man, yeah. So that's crazy though.
and people like, and you know what's crazy? More people than listen to the songs of me singing versus the songs of me rapping.
Should we use the album title that I told you I wanted you to use?
No,
for
cause
the name.
no, cause
Okay.
that's actually coming out,
Okay.
but I can't even talk on that yet.
Right, we're not gonna
because
talk. Well, that's why I didn't say
yeah,
it.
the label's actually doing that, and that
I can't wait
It's
to
not
be
an
able to
album,
talk
it's
about
a what they call it, EP.
Right.
But I
can't-
got an EP. It's coming, y'all. I can't speak too much on it. I wish I could.
When it comes, I'm gonna tell you the story about it.
But it's coming. Like these two mixtapes I got a mixtape coming out in like 20 something days, and one just came out yesterday. No, today.
Did it come
To
out?
the
then?
second. One came out today. I got one come out in 22 more days.
Oh, today is the second.
Yeah.
Which was the song you sent me last night on?
I sent you the whole mixtape last night.
Well, I got
Yeah,
the
you
first
just
one.
played the first. That was the intro.
Oh yeah.
That Let's Get It On. With
Yeah,
the Marvin Gaye.
yeah.
Come sue me for using Marvin Gaye, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I need the clout any goddamn way.
Well, that's a sample.
Minus
You're
the
allowed to
soup.
sample I think like 16, not 16. You're allowed to sample like a certain amount of bars.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
For beats. On the beat though, if you use the actual track, you word for word this specific part of this is that, but you're not
It's
like,
only-
like
it's
the way
only-
that you did it, and that's why you didn't use enough of it to be like
You
that
can,
was.
I think it's 8 bars.
And it has nothing to do with the beat, and
Yeah,
that's
nah,
why it's
nah.
just like a sample in it, like boom.
But
and then,
I took that song from somebody else though.
That's
it's
what I said.
somebody else's song. It's Fat Joe, French Montana, and Lil Wayne, I think. But I ain't never heard it. I just, when you listen to YouTube and it just automatically goes to the next song,
Yeah,
and then
nobody-
this weird ass song popped, and I was like,
nobody
I'm
listen
gonna try to
Fat
rap
Joe
on
since
it.
Lean Back,
That-
so that's
that's
why
why-
you're like,
yeah.
what, Fat Joe?
I was like, man,
Fool still
I
rapping?
think I can get on this motherfucker too. And it happened. I said, well, this is just gonna be the intro, cause the shit called "Let's Get It On." Like shit.
Nah, it's really dope because there's like the way that the beat is like slowed down and like tripped out, and then you come rapping in on it like super trippy. So
It's not to be expected.
it's a good mix of like the randomness of that song. When I was listening to last night, I was like, man, that shit is fire though. It's definitely
He's
something
fire.
cool. It's definitely something cool that people fuck with because it's different. It's not like just some random. It's not some of the like just the regular shit that you would expect people to be making. Which I think is a lot of stuff you've been doing with these albums, especially with as many as you're making. None of it's really like straight up just like like
Yeah,
that
man.
shit that like that
Yeah.
radio shit.
How
where, like
the
that whole,
songs on there?
right, yeah, it's like really like it has the flow style, but also like an artistic touch on it, where you're like weirdly like
Absolutely.
adding a whole different thing, where you're like, this is a different style. I'll rap like this,
Nowadays,
and then
they're
I'll rap
just
like
making
that.
music to make the money. Like
Yeah.
it's not genuine. It's just for the clout. It's
the music now is not rememberable.
trash.
It's right now music.
I tell people that all the
Like
time.
you wouldn't listen to none of these songs 5 years from now.
When they're trying to when people get in the studio, people get mad at me about that when I'm like, I don't want to record this because it's for no reason. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, what are you going to do with this? You're not going to sell it. We're not going to do nothing. I just want to have it out. It's going to be jumping. People are going to fuck with it. And you're like, that's
we'll
cool.
record it on your own time.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. I'm like, that's not what we're trying to do. And also, the biggest thing that people don't get is people aren't going to buy you. You're not going to get signed off of your song. You
You're
gotta
not.
you gotta get a following. You gotta get people to fuck with
yeah.
you, to want to come see you.
Right.
That's where you make money. That's where the label makes money off of you, is sending you out in public. Hey, we'll give you $10,000 to go to a club. They sell tickets and shit. They make way more money. You know what I mean? But they make money off of people
It
wanting
takes
to
a
come
village.
see you. That's what it is. Like, people will come
It takes a village.
see you. They really like your song, so they'll come see you. That's why they don't like, oh, this song is fire. They don't give a shit about that. They're like, yo, people fucking are following this guy.
If people
They'll come
like
see
it,
this.
yeah.
They don't care, and that's what I started doing whenever
Damn.
people ask me, like, you like this? And I'm like, it doesn't matter if I like it or not. If people like it,
Right.
who am
So
I?
that means
They're not selling the music no more. They're selling the person.
right.
You
so
gotta
that
be a
means
brand.
y'all need to follow Right Side Radio. Y'all need to follow DuckSauce.com.
It's that guy right
Y'all
there.
need to listen to his fucking music because it's not only fire, he's speaking real shit. And we party. Like, you can relate to everything we talk about, everything he talks about.
Because we don't be lying.
If you
Yeah.
ever watch the show, you understand the music
Understand.
way more
Yeah.
because we definitely get into deep
And
conversations
then
about
he's
random
the type
shit.
that when he puts his music out, when you see this man out in public, he gonna get fucked up with you. He gonna vibe with you. He gonna chill with you. Like, that's what it's about. That's what.
and a lot of my
the
songs come
love.
from hanging out.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a purpose behind everything. Like, it's
like
genuine. When I
you
say
come
it's
chill
genuine,
with me, you could be a song.
dog, you made a song. I'm his sister. He made a song because I call him Ducky. I'm the only person that calls him that. The only person. He makes a song about it, and it's a hit. Like, that shit fire as fuck. He watches me every day. Yes, I do smoke marijuana. I sure do. It's my medicine.
Allegedly.
Hey, listen.
Put a wing stop first.
Hey, look. Hey, listen. I don't care. They don't do background or drug tests. I don't care.
They are going.
Yeah. They can't. They can't. Anyways. So he made a song. Why? Because every time we get up, he wants a bottle. But guess what I want? I want Mary Jane to walk through the door. You know? This is my best friend. Other than this guy.
We get it jumping.
I do both. You're like, what time is it? 9? You're like, all right, let me go to the store and get some beer real quick. It's because you already been doing the other. I've already been doing that shit since 6. So like, oh, it was 9? Yeah.
Right. Let me hit the pharmacy real quick. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
That shit. Day drinking.
Day drinking.
Really not feeling this charge. Hold on, y'all. I'm being unprofessional, but my phone is not feeling this charger, and I don't know what's
Every
going
Friday, well, first of all, we're alcoholics, but every Friday is day drinking. Like, last time I did the show, last week, I had a blast. But I look forward to this Friday. It was a routine. Go get off work, take a shower, get cute real quick, hit the liquor store, and then come fuck with y'all. Like, I like it.
And we're definitely we're gonna have me and her working on it, but we're about to have so many different faces on this fucking show. Like,
so many. It's gonna be so versatile.
Yeah, it's about to be different.
You'll be able to relate, even though if you don't relate to this show right now, you'll be able to relate maybe next week or the week before that, because it's gonna be so many different people. And the fact that we don't, even though we will put a name on this show, we don't have a set topic or a what is it called? We don't stay on one. We're just we don't stay. We just go. Like, we legit don't plan this shit. We didn't think about, hey, what we gonna talk about when we get to this show. No, we vibe off of everybody.
Ain't nobody got no notes.
Y'all been keeping it
Well,
business
I'm taking notes. You look right at me.
Man, look.
That's
right in your face.
After I said it, it was like, oh shit, wait, Madman taking notes.
So Madman is behind the scenes. Shout out to him for taking care of everything. That Madman all lowercase. I stand corrected.
No, Madman lowercase.
You can type it. You can type it uppercase, but you have to include the word lowercase.
Lowercase. I stand corrected. Madman lowercase.
Yeah.
So he is behind the scenes. Shout out to him.
I got some notes. Do you want to know?
For taking notes. Let's hear him. Let's hear your notes, Madman. Of course.
All right. For the summary, we got Duck, quote unquote, quits his job. All right.
Fuck that job.
Setting goals and Little Nas X's money. And I got like a tagline: free wings.
Free wings.
And maybe a title, working title for right now should be "Name This Show."
Yeah.
I posted it in the chat room on YouTube. So if anyone has an idea, just
throw it out there.
Throw it out there.
Y'all watch the show. Y'all see how people vibe, how all of us vibe. Y'all know that we are fucking dysfunctional as fuck, and we just go off of our hot energy. So yeah, give us a name.
You know what? Man, you know what idea I just came up with?
What's that?
Instead of listening to me, we should get people to email their songs and we rate their motherfucking songs, because everybody want their motherfucking songs.
We can rate them. We can constructive criticism.
All that, yeah.
You know why? Because you don't know us.
And
so
have, you know what I'm saying? Like, people send in their music.
And your music will get listened to. And it's genuine. It's not.
I don't know how many people are going to send it in to you and West, though.
Man,
they're going to be like, man, I don't want that fire.
Listen, I'm going to tell you some real shit. A lot of people will send in their music because a lot of people. It's literally a lot a lot there who do music that nobody
takes the time to flame somebody up.
I can honestly say, hold on, can I speak on that though? Yeah. I can honestly say, if you were to send your music in, not only will we listen to it with the open ear, we are going to give you constructive criticism. Now, if it's complete trash, oh, we're frying that ass up like a roast session. But at the same time,
it'll be fun.
At the same time,
no reason to be scared though, because if you send it like, man, my shit foul, all that other shit whack, and you come in there,
and then you happen to get set,
that bullshit.
If you happen to get set down, then you sit down. But we're gonna give you ways to improve it. That's one thing about it.
So, is there an email address?
Yeah,
RyteSideRadio@gmail.com.
And this is why you got to check your emails more than just Tuesdays.
I'm sorry, bro.
The fact that I checked my emails today, I said that to you this morning at work, didn't I?
I gave you everything.
Why we sat in the car, mind you. All right, I'm telling on myself a little bit, but we supposed to get to work at 9, right? We gotta make the bake run.
We gotta omit this story.
We gotta. Okay, we're gonna omit it. Anyway,
we can't hold on. We can tell this story next week.
All right, we'll tell it next week.
We're gonna put a pin in it this week.
We sat in the car, and I sat there and said that to him. I just lost my whole train of thought.
Yeah, because I had to stop.
Yeah.
I had to stop. I had to say, I had to throw that
But
life
what were
right.
we
I
talking
had to pull
about?
you back. We were talking about a lot of shit.
I just literally lost my. That was good though. I
That
was
was good
allowed to
because you
say that.
didn't want to, yeah. It's
But-
also good that because he just Jedi, mind you.
Right.
He just was like, hey, let's put a pin in that, and you're like, it just erased your
I-
memory.
listen,
Right.
He-
I'm
He has
motherfucking
that
Sergio from
effect.
Get Him to the Greek, goddammit.
He
Rub
has
the
that
furry
effect.
wall, baby. Just smoke the Jeffrey and rub the furry
I
wall.
want to
Yeah.
use that as one of the drops in the show, where that is part of that movie when he's yelling. He's like, that's not
You got a
Sergio,
mind-
that's Jeffrey.
That's the man- you got
not
a mind
Sergio,
fucker.
That's Jeffrey.
You did just mind fuck me.
I had to.
I completely forgot what the fuck I was gonna say.
mind fuck
It was good though, but it wasn't nothing. What was I?
Don't
I
worry
said
about
that
it.
the same thing you just said though. I said that this morning.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Fuck you.
What do y'all think about the ASAP Rocky still being in jail?
Yeah,
That's
fuck
what
it.
everyone's talking about. Y'all don't know? Y'all like ASAP?
No.
I don't even listen to
Okay,
his music.
so
now.
None of it.
personally,
Like me neither.
I've heard a couple songs. I really don't know too much about it, so I really can't speak on that. But if I were to
don't,
say anything,
don't send them to my goddamn email. Hell
Hey.
no.
You said
no.
Right
It's-
Side
What is
Records.
it? Right Side Radio.
RyteSideRadio@gmail.com.
Take that down. Take it down. Don't y'all follow that email. Don't you motherfucking email me your motherfucking songs. Hell no.
I'm waiting.
Not unless you send a blank verse.
RyteSideRadio@gmail.com.
There you go.
thank you.
Now, if you email that Joan, you better have a blank spot for me to jump in your verse.
Or
Other
you
than
better
that-
cash app
Okay,
Lady
yeah.
Pink double-Y.
Now, this email, send your songs. We're going to
Send
start,
it. We'll
gonna
start listening.
playing other people's songs. And that's what, yeah. Critiquing songs. We're going to talk out. We're going to still do us and talk our shit. We might play what? We got an hour, so we'll do what? 5-6 songs a week?
You think?
Well, no, that's it. No,
That seems like too many.
that's
Maybe
too
like
many.
3.
Let's do
2,
3. We'll
3.
set for 3.
3? All right.
I like odd numbers. Let's set
We'll
for
pick
3.
3 songs every Friday.
But we're not listening to. Don't send us no 4-minute song. We just need a good verse, a good chorus.
Well, actually, if we do it and it's live and people are listening, get people to listen. People
But if
can
your
say,
music-
people
if-
can say stop the song and we just stop listening. To
I mean that
shit.
too if they're gonna participate. But if not, if your music is trash, we really don't want to
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
burn the people's ears from this trash ass music.
You know what we're gonna have to do? We're gonna have to make a fucking Facebook
We're going to make
Or
a
how
tournament.
about
out
to
of it.
connect the
How about
Facebook
you
with the
know that-
YouTube
You
and
know
do them
that
both
Right
together.
Side Radio starts
We can
Friday,
do that, can't we,
6:30.
man?
6:30.
Make a right side Facebook along with that'll connect with the YouTube.
Well, I mean,
I mean, we could be
you can
controlling
post like your YouTube videos on there, but and I guess you could like simultaneously cast
Yeah,
on
that's-
Facebook.
Yeah,
that. Okay, let's stay tuned to that
yeah.
because we can do that.
Let's make it into a tournament
We can make that, yeah.
where you send in the songs and we'll put like
And then
3 together
honestly-
and pick one to
Pick
go
one.
on.
And then honestly,
3 go on.
if
Make
the
a little
public
bracket.
if the public participates, then I'll make an incentive myself. Because not only is your music getting listened to, and not only are they following us, but we're getting their music out there too. Because
That's
it
what I'm
takes a
saying.
village, guys. It's not. That's what's wrong with the world now. Everybody hates on
So
the
we
next
get more people to
person.
participate. We
So
just get,
if we
like,
can get
yeah.
more people to participate, next Friday I will have something set up for you to send your music to, so we can already kind of pre-game a little bit on what we're bringing. You know what I'm saying? Almost what we're bringing.
Do you want to do that?
I mean,
though?
I
Or
don't
do you
want
it
to.
to be like,
No,
Like,
I
why-
don't want to
why not,
listen.
though?
No, what I'm saying is I don't want to set this page up and have them send the music and we listen to it before we get on the show.
That's what I'm
because
saying.
our show is, well, your show, excuse me, is nothing but raw. You
That's
know
what-
what I mean?
oh, that's what I was saying. I was like,
yeah,
we should
so,
probably
no,
hear it
you're
here,
right.
so
You're
Yeah,
right.
nah, we're
so
gonna
we're
hear
gonna
it right
listen to it
here,
here.
so
But
we
what
can
I'm
cuss
saying
hit the
is,
button,
what
turn
I'm
that
saying
shit
is,
off,
I'm gonna give the
Get
public
them some milk.
bang on
Right.
that call.
I'm gonna give them some. I'm gonna give the public something to not only send to, but for us to have the correct information to shout them out. So it's not just random popping up at Man. You know what I'm saying? Popping up on the email.
Right.
So we'll have some type of, what is it? Some type of, what word am I looking for? Order of this, what's going on. But then we'll have an incentive for you, because not only are you looking out for my brother and his music, not only are you supporting all of us that are here right now, but you're getting your music out there too. Because again, I can't stress it enough. It takes a fucking village. You can't make music if nobody's gonna listen to it. You need one ear at least. Some people don't have 2 ears that work. So we need, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta work together. You help him grow, he gonna help you grow. We gonna help y'all grow.
Yeah, and that shit would be. I think it would be better anyway.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
I think it would take the show in a different direction because now we're gonna have way more people. Because a lot of people will tune in just to hear their own shit. But if you don't make the cut, nigga, you ain't make the cut.
100% people will tune in to hear
if
themselves.
you whack, you not gonna make the motherfucking
I
cut.
was telling.
Don't come in here rapping your motherfucking nursery rhymes and talking about the clip with the dick with the extendo.
Hey,
clip
look,
with
and
the
please
dick,
don't
like,
be one of those people that like sends your music in and we happen to know you and know that you don't live that life or anything.
Oh yeah.
Because you talk about a fry session coming on, we ain't gonna go into details.
We gonna smoke your boots.
But we gonna
smoke your boots.
them boots.
I'll be surprised if you
I'm
get any
talking
emails.
about smoking them like a crackhead on the first of the
we don't get
month.
them. Because one thing, you know what? I'm gonna promote this show.
I was about to say we're gonna get more
Man.
promotion probably off the air for this.
This one
than
gonna
just
be
for
it.
right now.
Because and your
We put
boots
the
will
word
get
out.
smoked. Don't be rapping about that gangster shit. You ain't never been about that. Don't be the choir director on Sunday and
Living like
sing
Pablo
that song
Escobar.
in about you trapping and nah. Because we ain't doing that, Pastor. Reverend Deacon, don't send your
But
shit
if you
in.
want to send your church music in, we accept everything.
Oh yeah, no. If you sing your gospel, then yeah, that's one thing. But don't send your trap music in, and you the one who passed the collection plate around. Like, nah, we
Absolutely
ain't with that shit. Motherfucker, you gotta be in the house at 9:30. Don't be rapping the gangster
Right.
shit on. Nah, we not
If
doing
you
that.
rapping that gangster shit, you need to be on call for the pharmacy 24/7. All right?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Throw that word around.
I love that
We
word.
always gotta throw that word around.
Y'all just have
Get
to
away
keep
with
reminding
everything.
me.
Oh, I just say it randomly.
Right.
Just
Yeah.
If I don't happen to
just
say
randomly
it,
pop in there.
if I don't happen to say it, my brother's got my back. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Make sure that word just comes
And do
out.
the eyebrows too. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah. All I got to say is I gotta be like.
You be saying?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. You be on the hey, you be on the video covering the mic. You be like, yeah, we wouldn't.
Right. Right.
Like you're on camera, do you?
Oh, you need a blunt? Well, I got it.
Yeah, I got.
I got you.
Yeah, so we don't know nothing about that.
Right.
Because
Right.
we don't promote none of that crazy shit.
Right.
We ain't never been about none of that crazy shit.
Oh man, they've gotten
Allegedly.
rough. It's gotten rough. It's gotten rough a couple times on this show before.
Once again, shout out to Two Trills.
I was about to say with two
weeks,
don't care.
2 weeks in a row, and you not locked up, nigga. There's no excuses, nigga.
Can I get a shout out for taking his place?
Yo,
been replaced.
Oh shit, been replaced.
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ping, the new co-host of Right Side Radio.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure my face is
Taking
much
over for
better
the
to look at.
99 in the 2000.
All right, now.
Boom.
Put it like that. All right. Shout out to me.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Trill.
'Cause
What's
I-
going on? Hey, Trill, you gotta explain yourself, son. What's going on, bro?
You either need to come to the show and explain yourself,
Or
or
pull
explain
up
on the hood.
Pull up at
in
the
hood.
rectification
Yeah.
tree, nigga. Explain yourself, nigga.
You know when you play tag and you gotta go to the base real quick? We need you to come on to the
come
base
on to the
real
base,
quick.
nigga. Explain yourself. Lucy, you got some splaining to
You
do.
got some explaining to do.
What the fuck, no? No call, no.
No,
You a
nothing.
no call, no
And
show.
look, at least
Don't they
last
fire
week.
you for doing shit like
At
that?
least last week.
Oh,
Listen, at least last week he told us we seen him, and he said,
But you know,
Yeah.
last week he said, I said,
No,
you pulling
he
up?
said-
He said, I'll be there.
"Yeah," and he never came.
But he didn't have his car. We knew that, though, because he
Well,
was
we
calling.
knew we
Yeah.
weren't. He wasn't coming.
Yeah.
But see, he should have told us he wasn't coming because he knew we weren't. But look, because of the car situation, I ain't gonna go into details. He let somebody drive his car off,
He
right?
going straight into details.
Nah,
That's how we do it.
right? Fuck it.
I'm
fuck
not gonna
it.
talk about it, but let me tell you the story real quick.
Right, I'm not gonna say too much, but he let somebody drive his motherfucking car, knowing damn well this person doesn't bring cars back. This person took my car for 3 days.
Damn.
I couldn't even go home when I was young. Because if I would have went home without a car, my dad would have been like,
Explain yourself, Trey.
right. My dad would have been like, where the fuck is your car at? Well, what
That's
happened
the
was.
name of the episode right there.
Oh, there it is.
Right.
You did it,
Explain
man.
yourself. There it
Explain
is.
yourself.
Explain yourself. Absolutely.
Man, you a genius.
You're a fucking
Is it explain
genius.
yourself or explain yourself true?
Just
No,
explain yourself.
Explain
Because
yourself.
people gonna send their
with
music in, so you gotta
3
explain that.
exclamation points.
Yeah, all that. Explain
With a question
yourself.
mark. Can we get a question mark in there too?
It's 3 exclamation points and 1 question
We're
mark.
gonna,
There it is.
Yep, there it is. Because 4 is my birthday day, and my brother loves me, and I'm making the show about me as much as possible. Do y'all want to hear about makeup?
I'm gonna come in this bitch one day. She gonna have 4 bitches in here. They in here talking about
listen.
track glue.
They fuck around and be they fuck around.
Fingernail
Well, they're
polish
not
and
gonna be
shit.
talking about that because we're all nat.
That shit ain't even gonna say Right Side Radio no more.
It's gonna say ain't shit baddies.
See what I'm saying? It's gonna be all fucked up in here.
It's alright.
They gonna have me sitting in the back,
They
no
fuck
mic.
around and be naked.
Okay, well, now we talking, we talking turkey.
I
now.
bet you I bet you I got your attention.
So they don't steal nothing. Why did this nigga so they don't steal nothing?
Right.
It's Pepsi. Bringing it back again.
Right, bringing it back. It's a brand name.
It's a
bitch.
brand.
Take your clothes off at the
We don't want them to
door.
steal no sauce.
We got too much shit going on.
Listen, I ain't got too much. If you telling me it's gonna be a group of naked bitches in here, goddamn it, let them have the
You're
show.
taking your clothes off at the door too.
Let them know. I'm coming in. I'm gonna come in here with a robe and a pipe that blow bubbles out of it.
He's coming in here not only with the robe and the pipe, but some Timberlands and a gorilla mask.
Sauce Hefner, goddamn.
Right.
I'm gonna just sit in the background with the backdrop and blow my bubbles out and let them talk whatever the fuck they want to talk.
Right.
Naked Bitch Radio. That's what it's gonna be called.
I'm gonna get all caught up in the club shit, start throwing money and shit. Hey, you're doing a good job. They're like, man, it's not. Oh, sorry.
We're gonna be like, I'm
It's
sorry.
not this type
that-
of show.
I bet
I'm
the
sorry.
views skyrocket.
I bet. I'm sorry there's no talking on the show, but right now we just got ass shaking everywhere, all right?
Oh man, the whole show just booty, booty, booty,
Yeah.
The
rocking
whole
everywhere.
show
That's
is
just a
out of
beat.
control.
Oh man, well, shout out to that show. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Shout
Yeah,
out
fuck
to
around.
Shout out to everyone who's tuning in just to see this
Hey,
show. It's
look,
not
and
gonna
shout
happen. They're
out,
like, yo, where the
it might
naked bitches?
happen next week, so tune in because
like,
I
where the
might just bring a few naked bitches just because.
You know what? That's what we need, a show called The Life and Times of Strippers, and have some strippers in here and explain their life while stripping.
That's gonna piss bitches off though, cause I
Fuck
used to
them.
do that. I mean, I know, but I know that bitches like. I'm gonna speak on myself right now, real quick. I'm gonna tell you a little bit. I used to do that, so the fact that I got everything that I got right now and I don't do that anymore, that's gonna piss bitches off.
I can't talk trash about
You know
strippers
why?
if I done had some strippers before in my life.
But you still
And
can
I
talk
done had
trash.
my fair
I
share
hang
of
out with strippers outside of the club. I know these bitches.
I mean,
they crazy.
yeah.
They'll tell you some
Me too.
crazy
and
stories.
9 times out of 10, for real, I know speaking personally, 9 times out of 10, you get in it for a purpose, and although you may get greedy
You
get
because,
the money.
You get
because
caught up in that.
you think, okay, I'm gonna go here on my first night, I'm gonna go dance at this club my first night, and I'm gonna make like what, $400, if that, you don't even think that, because I didn't think that, but then when you come home with 2,000,
Yeah. J. Cole got a
2,000,
You hoes better
Listen,
start taking your clothes
J.
off.
Cole has a line on one of his first albums that was like he's like rapping about being a stripper, talking to her, and he's like what he's like let her touch her ass while she whisper he whispers in your ear, this ain't the life for you, baby, let me take you out of here. And the beats play for a second and he'd be like,
Right.
she'd be like, motherfucker, you know how much money
Money
I'm
I'm
making?
making, right? That's
You mean you about
real.
I'm about to take you out of this
right?
life.
And,
You're
then and then listen,
bitch, you know how much money you got.
Men will meet a female, whether they know what she does or not, because, again, speaking from personal experience, don't want you in that field and be like, well, I'm going to take care of you. No, nigga, you can't take care of me.
Because you got $500
you know
in your
why?
budget.
You
He
know
gave
why?
me 500.
Because on
He gave
Friday
me 500.
night, I haven't worked Monday through Thursday. You have. But on Friday night when you get your check,
get
that
it.
one night doubles or triples your check. Yeah, that's real.
Oh,
Absolutely.
100.
And I can agree to you on that because I ain't gonna say what the situation was because it was a situation, but we had went to stadium And
I know you was. I know exactly what
the
you're talking
strippers. I told the strippers like, yo,
about. You had the party bus.
you could, yeah.
Yep.
And I said, yo, you could come.
They
fuck
wouldn't let
with
me on the party bus for
and
the
wouldn't-
record.
and wouldn't have to strip no more. And she said, well, how much you think you spent tonight? I said, here or getting here. And I'm talking about the stripper stopped dancing and hit this move.
Right.
And all I could say was like,
You really wouldn't let me on that bus. I don't
no,
even
you
want
want
to
to get on that bus. Want to get on that bus. That bus wasn't one.
I like bitches though. I like
Get on
females.
that bus, be.
They legit. And listen, Nick, they legit would
Add
not
that
let
to
me
the
on
title
that
of the
bus.
show. I want the bus for you.
Right.
Listen,
That's a debate.
Wrong bus, right day. That's it.
this
Wrong
is facts.
bus, right day.
This is facts, no lie, true story. That night alone, and this not including once we got in there. I'm talking about from the pickup to getting in. Getting in alone, getting into the motherfucking stadium. Shout out to Fuck You Stadium. It cost us almost $2,000 to get in stadium on a fucking Tuesday. Because niggas had shorts on.
Cast.
Niggas had cast on their arms. I'm talking about we paid
But I couldn't
$800 for a nigga wearing shorts.
But I couldn't go.
So, like, 10 bands to get on the bus to get to stadium.
But I couldn't
It's a
go.
45 motherfucking minute ride to DC.
But I couldn't
We
go.
spent 10 bands before we got in that bitch.
I don't even want to talk about this anymore.
He told the story before.
that was a good night, though.
Yeah, that was definitely. I wasn't there. It
was a great night.
No, I wasn't there either. But guess what? I heard about it. You
Yeah.
know why? Because it was happening. But guess what they were doing? Guess what my brothers were doing? Telling me about the events, knowing damn well that not only do I like men, I love females too. I love big booties in my ass. I like throwing dollars.
Couldn't
you
get on
know?
the bus. Ain't no getting on the bus.
But he wouldn't let me
Well,
on the
on that
bus.
bus.
They wouldn't let me on the
not,
bus.
not on that bus. You can't get on the bus. No, no, no.
I couldn't even sit on the back of the bus. I told
There's
you
another
back
one.
to what I said. I'm like Harriet
no.
Tubman. I
No,
couldn't
no,
even
no.
sit on
Yeah,
the
no,
back.
no.
I couldn't do nothing.
And we was quick. Any female, I don't care. Nah, you ain't getting on this bus.
No.
They canceled all of us out.
Ain't nobody-
Turn
ain't
into
no-
the bus driver. Sorry, you ain't gonna
Yeah,
bus.
yeah,
You didn't
ain't
know
no-
she was on
no,
the
no.
bus.
The bus
I don't
driver
give
is
a fuck how
lucky.
cool they is. They ain't getting on this
Hey,
bus.
look, the bus driver is lucky that they were on the bus.
The bus driver wanted an extra $500 tip.
Damn.
There won't no bitches getting on that bus. Ain't no getting on this bus. Ain't no getting on this bus.
I got a tip for the bus driver.
And they gave us a tip. I mean, we had to give them the tip after the trip. Like,
Shout out to Wawa for their
What?
free cups.
won't no, the bus driver was like, look, after this shit, y'all motherfuckers gotta give me something. Like, something.
Well, I would have said that too if first of all, I know how we party. So I know how y'all party. So I would have said the same thing if I'm riding around looking in my rear view, watching a whole party go on and can't be a part of it.
Well, that's not even the thing. It's you be doing shit that you ain't supposed to be doing in that bus.
Believe
My
it.
dad,
Still.
Yeah.
my dad's got a CDL, and his buddy owns the Fredericksburg limo. He be telling me stories like he'll take like
you
you gotta.
You didn't
He
even
can
send-
only drive the bus, so it'd be like wild fucking
You
parties.
didn't even send a female up.
One
keep
of
you
female, one of
company,
female talking about
nothing.
nothing on the bus. Ain't no female.
Of course,
The girls are there to keep you company. That's what you're paying them for. That's what you're paying for in the
I would have
club.
wanted
Look.
500 too.
Yeah, right. See,
the bus driver, we pulls off. The bus driver reading off the itinerary. We was like, nah.
Yeah.
That's
why.
we didn't
We
know
just
if
said
you was
that.
gonna tell where we was going and that, but that's not where we going at all. Like
Yeah,
he was
no.
like, so we're not going none of these places. Nope.
we going one place, and I'm about to smoke this real quick in the back. So.
We making 3 stops.
If you smell something, we hit a skunk.
Oh shit.
Okay.
No, we making 3 stops, and he was like, well, y'all gotta tell me where we going. All right, wait till we get on the highway, and we got you. But nah. I mean, we had a whole list. You know, he thought we was gonna go this
Right.
place and we gonna eat here. No, we ain't doing none of that shit. We just didn't know if you was gonna contact somebody because you couldn't get in touch with us. And once we on here, oh no,
Right.
we changing this whole itinerary. He was like, well, is the time frame still gonna be the same? Oh, it's the exact same because we ain't going as far as we had you going in the first place. We fuck around, come back home earlier. What?
It's just depending on how much I drink.
We ain't get home till about 7 o'clock in the morning. But we had rented the party. Who the fuck rents a party bus for 24 motherfucking hours?
Yeah.
Not regulars.
Turned.
They barely can afford it. And you know what really pissed me off? These niggas stopped. Yes, my brothers ain't shit boys. Stopped everywhere. Like everywhere they stopped, whether it be a gas station, a light, anything. They made sure it was a party. Even if it was just for a minute, 30 seconds. They made sure that you seen that party. Like, it made me so mad that they wouldn't let me on there. And they know I'm a good time. Like, I'm such a good time.
Yeah, but one no bitches on that bus. Ain't no bitches on that bus.
Come to the shows. We have fun at the shows. We be getting turned up at shows. Shout out Bricks too, man. I miss Bricks. Bricks used to get the most turned up at the show. Stand on the damn tables and
Hey,
shit.
listen,
Table, dog.
Shout out
Like, where's
to
your
Bricks.
shirt at, man? He got no
Where
shirt
are
on.
your
Standing on the
shoes? No
table.
shoes, no.
Look, Bricks had me at shows signing titties. And I ain't never signed no titties before. Then you know, like, just from experience, from learning, you got to hold the titty. Because, you know, if you just try to sign it, the titty be moving all around.
Yeah.
You got to hold the titty out and sign that. I ain't know that till Bricks, so shout out for Bricks.
Hey.
Bricks like, nigga, what you doing? No, you gotta grasp the titty and stretch it so your name won't be looking crazy on this.
Oh, man. I miss that, dude. That's my brother, man.
I'm like, no, nigga ain't never, no bitch has ever asked me to sign her titty before. So, you know, this
Hey, listen,
is a good time
shout out,
right now.
Shout out to Bricks.
Yeah, free Bricks. You know what I'm saying?
Be home.
I'm going to say free Bricks, but at the same time, all my niggas, they trifling.
Oh, yeah.
We old now. Ain't nothing but revival and work, goddamn. That's all.
Revival.
I tried to think the most humblest thing you can
That
say.
was humble.
I think
That's
Like,
the most
he
humble
legit
shit.
eats the communion chips with the wine and
I
the
did.
grape juice.
Yeah, I
He
did.
eats it for cereal, thinking it's going to work.
I did.
Fail.
did.
Can you say fail?
I've been baptized
I've been baptized.
a couple of times.
All right, we're
you
not
know,
going to go there.
I ain't gonna keep dipping
Because I'm
myself
going to
until
disagree.
it work. You know?
I'm going to disagree. I dipped myself one too many times to where it's a lost cause.
I feel like they just gotta hold me under longest. Don't just dip me, goddammit. Just hold me under
You probably
there
got to hold us under, let us die.
Until I-
and then
yeah,
bring
till I
us
pull a
back.
Constantine
Bring us up and then
and
let
then
us.
bring me back.
Yeah, bring me back to life. I may or may not have the right answers.
So we got like
Probably
3
not.
minutes left.
Oh,
Really?
So, yeah.
What you got?
Well, I think the title is Explain Yourself.
Shout out
obviously.
to Madman.
The summary, I got Duck, quote unquote, quits his job. Setting goals, Little Nas X's money. Let us rate your music. Trill needs to explain himself. And no females on this bus.
Hey, get on this bus.
Ain't no females on this bus.
And for tagline, I've been tossing around free wings or Timberlands and a gorilla mask.
Yes.
All right, there we go.
Which one do you think?
All of them.
All of them.
Okay.
Do it all.
Earl out one.
But with the free wings, me or Ducky. I don't even give a fuck what y'all call him. Ducky, me or Ducky, need to see that you're following him, that you're describing. I don't care.
'Cause you
I
gotta
don't,
show
for
proof.
real. I want you to subscribe. Not my brother first and foremost, but I want y'all to show love to Madman and Nick. Everything. Like, I need to see something from the 4 people
Yes,
that are
to
in
put
this
all that
feeling.
in the description too.
Yeah.
man.
We
Make
need,
sure y'all shit plugged in.
we need you to show love to at least 1 or 2. If you do 2, I'ma love you and look out. I promise you on my word. But I need everybody to get love because it does show. We wouldn't be able to do the show if Madman and Nick wasn't right there. So I need you to show love to somebody and show proof to us. We at 5412 Plank Road, Wingstop on Harrison Crossing. We work. I'm one of the managers. My name, they call me Ping. My real name Ashley. You come and show love and show me that follow.
They better
And
now.
I'm
Now Wingstop need to pay us for that plug. Goddamn.
Man,
You can holler at Duck.
if
He's
our
going to be at home this
if
week.
our sales
For
go
that
up,
plug, goddamn.
if our sales go up, then you know my mouth ain't being quiet.
Pay
You
us for
already
that
know who
plug,
I
man.
am.
Hey, and if y'all need to find Duck, he's going to be at home this week.
On my relax
He
mode.
won't be
On
at that
his
week.
On my
vacation.
relax mode. Waiting for my check, man.
On Monday, he may or may not be at the employment office.
Get his elephant his peanuts, goddammit. And we gonna end it like that. Get my mixtape. It dropped today. Spinrilla. It should be on my mixtape later on tonight or tomorrow morning because they a day late. I don't know who be doing my mixtapes. So get that. It's 7:30. Right Side Radio.
Make
on
sure
some
you
new
guys
shit.
send that in. RyteSideRadio
Yeah.
at gmail.com.
All that.
Make sure you follow me too, Lady Pink, double Y, double I. And if you want any other conversation other than radio or anything, then you need to Cash App us.
Send
Our
the
time is not
elephants they
free.
peanuts.
All right?
And we out of
And
this
we will
bitch.
address the elephant in the room.
It's a brand.